Well, I mean, you get started just over there.
Tape it, you, buddy? It's down nice dance can play that thing, but I gotta learn how to do that.
He worked in the mines since he started walking, breathing in coal dust a mile underground, until the day that the timbers gave way. Billy Joe lost his life when the mountain fell down. It was just like a scene in John's Revelation. The black smoke came rolling from out of the mine. They all made it clear before it all happened. Poor Billy Joe, he just didn't have time. Now the town folk all grieve for the loss of a good man, and the widow she cries, what a heartbroken sound. Things won't be the same, and I'll always remember how Billy Joe died when the mountain fell down. We're the same age, and our kids played together, just like me and Billy did when we were young. Now it's all changed, and he's gone forever, and his mother weeps bitter for loss of a son. Maybe there'll come a day we could all do better, and we won't have to slave in a hole in the ground. Till that day comes, I'll always remember how Billy Joe died when the mountain fell down. How Billy Joe died when the mountain fell down. Sweating all over your guitar.
No, man.
Woo, it's
That's
hot.
fine, my name.
Told you it's good. That's good, ain't it,
Yep.
Jimmy?
That's very good.
I want to get that on film. That way I can take it home and watch it and try to pick up some of that stuff. I don't have
That's
to bug
sad
you.
when we've had to bring them out there any done.
Oh yeah.
Sad feeling, but
I'd say it is.
nothing.
Damn, Nation,
Come
look
on,
at
while
you.
the finish off.
Yeah, you sweat like a... Water's running out of you,
I
man.
thought I looked at John. I laid around in that damn air conditioner all day. So
Yeah,
Johnny
well,
got I looked at Johnny and I said, "But you ain't sweating, are you?" He said, I'm warm, though."
Acclimated, buddy.
I'm acclimated.
My truck ain't got no air conditioner. I'm real cool.
Ain't much worse feeling than have to pull a rock
you get
off a
used to
man.
air
What you afraid?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Here's a Johnny.
Hell no, I done it 3
That's
times. I
the
know that.
worst feeling in the world.
What's that?
Have to pull a rock off one of your friends.
Oh, God, yeah. You've
Like
done
you've
that,
been
too?
talking to 5 or
Oh,
10
God.
minutes or 30 minutes before.
Yeah, right.
You
with
done it? Have you had to do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, that's sad, ain't it?
It makes you sick. You get sick.
God, yeah, that's what's wrong
And
with
then at the same time you say, well, you're glad it weren't you, you know. It could have been.
dangerous stuff.
I've been up and down, around and back again. Been so many places, can't remember where I've been. And my only boss was a clock on the wall and my only friend. Never really was a friend at all. And I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less. Lost my deals in that low tunnel of time. I turned inside out, around and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Once I had myself $1 million, now I've only got a dime. The difference don't seem quite as bad today. For a nickel or $1 million, I was searching all the time for something that I've never lost or left behind. And I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less. Lost my deals in that low tunnel of time. I turned inside out, around and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Now I'm in my second circle and I'm headed for the top. Learned a lot of things along the way. I'll be careful while I'm climbing, cause it hurts a lot to drop. Cause when you're down, nobody gives a damn anyway. And I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less. Lost my deals in that low tunnel of time. I turned inside out, around and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. I turned inside out, around and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Jim Crow.
All right, that was good, wasn't
He wrote that one. Tony Rice done it.
it? I'm
Well, he
gonna go
did
home,
too, but I
find
like
him on the
Tony Rice.
computer and copy him on me a
I wish
disc.
you
So I can
learned
get
that old Tony Rice did that summer wages.
Oh,
summer wages.
Actually, the first person to do that was Gordon Lightfoot.
never hit 17 when you play against the dealer, for you know that the odds won't ride with you. Never leave your woman alone when your friends are out to steal her. Life's a gamble and lost life's on your way. So we'll keep moving on till we get to Vancouver, and the woman I know is waiting there. Something like that. It's been 6 long months and more since I've seen her. She may be gambling and lost life's underway. And all all the beer taverns all on Young Street.
Cause
in there,
we're waiting by the door.
Right in there, it's got a lot of chord changes. A lot of different
That's
words.
good.
I got it up to that part. I remember that much of it. That's a long damn song, buddy. That's a
You never
like
hear
a
old Gordon
Freebird
Lightfoot?
song.
I like this listen to you. You play
Well,
some
I heard
good.
old Gordon
You play
Lightfoot
some
do that
good
the other
fun
day. They
listening,
played
mate.
him, that son of a bitch. Well, Gordon Lightfoot's good anyway. But you think Tony Rice is good, Gordon Lightfoot can sure.
Okay, pick me out on this.
Same way.
Go ahead, buddy.
You do the fiddle in it.
You burned it up.
Guitar, you know.
Yeah.
Burn it up. You gonna pick one there, Bubba?
No, I'm done. I was,
Well, I'll pick another in a minute.
Yep.
John Paul pick us one there.
Yeah, John.
Well, we got
John
John
done
Paul
nine
on
to
it.
three
We
good.
got 3 of John Paul on there. But John
Sing,
Paul, play us one. What's
I'll let you borrow
the,
my pick.
which one didn't you play yet, John Paul?
Don't keep it this time.
I just don't play much of any of them.
I had that in my pocket. I couldn't believe it when I got
damn
home.
pick now.
All right.
I said, I'll take that back up there and give
That
it
like
back.
me, he don't hardly use a
They
pick.
call me a pick thief.
I got plenty of them.
You drink a beer? I got pops. You want a cold pop? There.
Anybody need a beer while I'm up?
Yeah, bring me
There's
a
a
little.
little Merle Haggard there. The old hometown looks the same. Is that Merle Haggard does that?
Water in there too, Puncho. If you like
Well,
water.
that's
Oh, yeah, I got some more.
Who is it?
I got,
That is Porter,
more
right?
hot dogs, more hot
Do
dogs.
that.
I got hot dog buns this time.
Before we come
You remember the words to it?
I don't know.
Green, green grass and home.
Which leaders will you pull in?
You got your cape old up there.
Shoot, huh?
The old hometown
That's a good tune.
is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's the old oak tree that I used to play on. And down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary. Hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. That's too high for me, people.
Yes, sir.
Team's gonna hang over 2 foot on each side.
That's too high for me.
It gets high down
We made it
there.
11 instead of 12 wide. We was gonna make it 12, but damn
You
Rudy
got
over
enough
there.
tin to cover this with?
John's got that right there. They got 13 pieces. Now I got some out back. We have to scrap it in. We'll probably about have enough on it. Oh, you got some?
No, I was going to say, I thought some blanket on over. Carpet, huh?
Well, there's a girl
On that stuff there.
on my mind. I can't get over.
Nice water, though.
She'll break the heart of any man, but without her, things would fall to pieces. Yes, I'm dreaming about my Mary Ann, so I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, live and hope someday she'll understand. And it's no matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. Yes, I know she's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found. Just the think of her still tears me down. And if teardrops were pennies, you know I'd be a wealthy man. From the tears I've cried for Mary Ann, so I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, live and hope someday she'll understand. It's no matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. No, it's no matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann.
That neck feels
Well,
good.
we was gonna do that. What was that Kenny Rogers song we did the other day?
I probably can't keep up with the chords.
On the bar in Toledo, Lucille. Picked
Yeah,
a fine
that's
time to leave me, Lucille.
You guys done that in your last night, right?
We tried it, yeah.
Johnny always said something about his bicycle. He said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel." How'd you do that
Loose wheel.
one? Johnny fuck up a nigger.
We did a lot of bicycle race.
Yeah, damn right.
You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel.
Shit, yeah. Johnny knocked his tooth out.
Yeah, that's too funny.
Did you really? God damn.
Well, I'm glad I got my picture
Front
took for
tooth,
that. I said,
that
"Well, you
was
dumb bastard, you're gonna have to live that rest of your life."
You can't tell it now, though. He has it all.
Yeah, yeah.
They do one.
Refabricated.
That is some frosterias put in there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, old Johnny about like brothers, buddy, there for a long time.
Oh, hell. You live right beside each other or something?
Pretty much.
They live with each other all day.
We gotta wake up in the morning, first thing on our mind is getting together and do something that day.
Yeah.
Riding bicycles, skateboarding, motorcycles, hill climbing, whatever, camping. We camped on this point right out here.
You know, though, we
we
had
found
it made. Me and Bob really didn't need to have to worry all that much about them.
We watched out for each other.
He'd say, "Have you seen them?" Yeah, they was running off somewhere. they didn't go down the road, did they? I don't think they went down the road, Bob. I don't want them down that road. I don't either. Kick her asses back this way.
I got a little older, I started going down around like Silver Moon, places like that.
Turn them off pieces, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want me building on there on the highway down there. That was a bad little intersection.
In the bar, in the bowl, I can't get that.
In the bar in Toledo.
Across from the depot, she stopped in, she sat down and took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her her name.
My dad gave it to me.
When the drinks finally hit her, she said, "I'm no quitter, that I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings." In the mirror I saw him, and I slowly watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. His big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. He had a strange look on his face. He was British.
No. What we left out was, in the mirror I saw him. And I slowly watched him.
Thought how he looked out of place.
He came to the woman, sat down beside her, had a strange look on his face.
Big hands were calloused,
He looked like a mountain.
for a minute I thought I was dead. He started shaking, his big heart was breaking as he turned to the woman and said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 400 children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time the hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel." After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her for the words that he told her, kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 400 children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some
hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
We got
We got that one.
You got it, boy.
We got